Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Puerto Rico taking on New York. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And that one is downstairs. And we are underway. And another ball.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout makes the grab, one away. And now batting Mike Trout. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout. Marte to first, and there's 2 away. Base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Mickey Mantle. This one high in the air to left center. Trout settles under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one hammered center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Jorge Polanco will hit next.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Glasnow ready and deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Trout makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, Jorge Soler up at the plate. Carlton back to work. Rip towards third. Polanco tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Chipper Jones. Outside. And it's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. That one missing inside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Guerrero gets under it. 2 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside low. And now it's filled up 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here in Denver, and now the DH, Cal Raleigh. Up the middle, and that one handled on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. So digging in, Bernie Williams. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for two. Now around second, going for third.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it.
Up the middle. Seager fires over to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. And the batter now, Jason Giambi. That one way inside. Next offering is fouled back. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. That's down and in. A slider missed. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Looks to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Vamos allá, doble play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ripped to short. And Vladdy is set down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And he's safe at first.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mike Trout, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fly to center his first time, he's 0 for 1. Hit hard, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Little chopper rolls foul. And that skips into dirt. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Mantle makes the play. That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman, Trevor Story. Story, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Ball one, no strikes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Out to short. Nice grab. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's the left fielder, Mike Trout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Story gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Outside with a breaking ball. And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Grounded out his first time up. Oh, he can't hang on. Gets off a throw. Here's Marte for 1. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Here comes Corey Seager.
Le llenamos la base. Hay 2 outs. Ya no tiene Corey Seager. Le llenamos la base. Hay 2 outs. Ya no tiene Corey Seager. Que lo cambie, que lo cambie. Ahora me cambió. Ay, mi madre.
Fought off foul.
Hay problema.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
0-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Stays alive. The other way. And it's just
Esa pica buena, ahí hay problemas.
2-2 to count.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. All loaded up. Top half of inning number 4.
Ay,
In
sí.
the air, out towards right center.
Fly al right field. Le espera a Vladimir.
Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Estoy tirando cosas voleadas.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. This one in the air, right field. Soler gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Bernie Williams. He tripled and scored his first time. That's towards center. Mantle under this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Gary Sanchez. That one not close. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Young. Whips it across, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Carl back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to...
Oh, gets dirty. Throws from his knees.
What?
No play, that's an infield single.
¿Qué fue eso?
And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Mira eso, mira eso, mira. Mira.
1 for 1 with a single.
No.
First pitch misses.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Trevor Story. 1 for 2. And that misses. 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Williams under it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That
Vamos, cuidado.
coming open instead of staying closed.
Madre,
if he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trout swings through it for strike one.
Hay problema.
Right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ay, Dios mío, le dio a eso.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout is there.
Otro 0.
Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Just missed. To the right side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now Vladimir Guerrero.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
No.
Appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. And 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ven acá, pichón, que te la cogí. Ven acá, pichón.
He crushes that one to center field. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike 1.
Ay, pichón.
And he got him to chase.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Both 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle. But you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No, entra, pichón.
Here, he's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Llega 6. So es.
Here's Ketel Marte.
¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Ay!
That one's gonna land. Not so much here.
4-0, estamos arriba, vamos allá.
Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman.
Va a cambiar el pitch.
To the right side, Story.
Está bien, el daño está hecho ya.
And Polanco is out. Out number 3. All right, we go to the top half.
Hay que picharle ahora, hay que picharle.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one finds the zone.
El pana duro. Cada pichón que le picheo, siento que la va a botar. Vale.
Marte fires over to first.
Llegó el primero, vamos.
On in the top of the 6th.
Del 6.
And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
4-0 en la parte alta del cerdo.
That missed by a lot. Ball one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Cayó el segundo,
Sends it
vamos.
to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Esta carta está muy
Two down,
dura.
base is empty. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Vamos a jugar la reta.
2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Está bien.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself ahead.
Vamos, tiene que pichar este último inning, vamos.
Offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that misses. 2-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
New pitcher now, number 49.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Bogarts up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. That one catches the zone, and the count is 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy
Ay, tírale, León, tírale.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Coming on and missed.
Vamos, otro 0 grandísimo. Ponchado con la base llena.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And here is Cal Raleigh. The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Soler running hard to get it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a slow roller. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now the left fielder, Bernie Williams. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was full. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
De que le duro. Yo porque le he sacado los 0, pero van como 2 innings que me pone base llena.
Jones. Over to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. This ball's chopped on the ground. Marte handles, throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Trevor Story now. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And that skips in the dirt. Just missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And that one pulled foul.
Está bien. Pónchalo, 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 vamos.
Back to work, 3-2 now. That's ball
That
4.
pitch is
Tried
in.
another
Foul.
fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swung out, belted.
Míralo ahí el palo.
Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. So up next, Mickey Mantle, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pitch in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Cuts and
Eso es,
misses.
buen
It's a
ponche, buen
strikeout.
ponche, buen ponche.
And
Vamos,
now,
sacate cero, vamos.
Soler, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Ground ball up the middle. Slings the first. That's out number 3. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one missed. So the foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive.
Oh, Dios mío, mira eso. Perfect, perfect.
Yikes,
Línea de segunda base.
Scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the
Vamos,
infielder to
vamos,
do
Tati.
anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield.
Dale el palo.
Even with
Here's Young for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play.
Wow.
And we're back, ready to begin the 8th.
No,
And
no,
now
vamos
it's
pa' fuera.
switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. The new pitcher in the game, Rob Ness. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Next
Juan vas a tu
he's
primer
in
bate.
for a strike. And there's a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
3-2 now. Chases in the dirt.
Ahora vamos, punchado.
In time to get him.
Hay uno, ya vamos, hay uno.
There's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young. And that one in the air center field.
El segundo, vamos, hay
Travis
dos.
there. And
So,
there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a strike to the
So,
outside
vamos.
corner.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Esperando la reta él. Está esperando la reta. Vamos a tirar el slider. Eso es. Hay que hacerle por lo menos
And welcome back to the ballpark.
2 más
And
en
now
este inning.
here is
El
Mike
juego en la
Trout.
parte baja del octavo, 4-2. Oh, me cambió el pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases.
¿Qué es lo que, Miguel? Eso es arranque.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this
Suave,
one.
dale hit, dale hit, dale
Get a
hit.
chance to see them go to work. The
Mira,
numbers help tell
como
the
que...
story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
También la... Mira eso. Dos líneas al center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
Bueno, vamos a ver qué es lo que hay ahora.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Xander Bogaerts. Then back to work. That one at triple digits.
Lo pasó.
After the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Didn't go. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a base hit to left. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count.
Ahí va el hit, vamos con la grúa.
Cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Yohan Duran on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead.
Ay, Dios mío, padre amado. Y esa bola lejísima.
Wire difference, so we'll see what he's got here.
The tying run at the plate. And he takes a strike.
Ay, Dios mío, padre.
Left center, Trout sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Vamos, vamos. Solo bate para doble play, vamos.
Here's the second baseman, Trevor Story. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing.
Ay, Dios mío, señor.
Trout settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
La ley de un out, vamos, ley de un out.
So they're down to their final.
Ay, Dios mío, Mike Trout.
Number 2 hitter, Mike Trout.
Vamos a ver
He's
qué
already
pasa.
homered here in this one. First pitch just misses.
Vamos a ver qué pasa aquí.
Firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Hay problema aquí ahora.
That one in there to Mike Trout. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the 9th.
Ay, sí, murió ahí, vamos. Vamos. Murió ahí.
Ball game.
Victoria.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense. And
tremendo juego.
Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Eso es. Y un tremendo equipazo que tenía él. Ese tipo tenía 30 ganados y 5 perdidos. 35 dado. Tiene un buen récord él. Sudé, pero le ganamos. Esta es una ronda que está ahí.